Who do you think needed the Suki touch?
Oh, you mean fashion-wise?
Yeah,
Makeup-wise?
fashion.
Personality-wise? I'm kidding.
Beautiful.
Oh, imagine, Michael, and I took my most subtle look to meet today. What are we gonna do for the next one? How are we gonna top
I
this off?
I don't know how you're gonna top yourself, but you seem to always do. So
Did somebody order combo number 5? Suki serve sizzling hot.
jumping right in, Suki Doll. I play a game called Mary Shag Kill with all the queens that pass through here, and
Marry,
almost
shag, kill.
yes,
Okay.
and almost everyone wanted to marry you. Now
Oh,
that makes
marry!
me feel like there's something amazing about Suki Doll that the world must know. Why is it that everyone thinks you're marriage material?
Well, listen, I think it's just my cooking skill that they got to taste. Well, I guess I'm a good listener. I can cook and clean. And what else do you want from a person you marry? I don't know. I don't want to get married.
I mean, if you can cook and you can clean, I guess that's how you get that ring, right?
Well, nowadays, I don't want to do none of that, so don't marry me.
Suki Doll is different. She is innovative. She gives you things that you couldn't even imagine with that tiny little imagination of yours.
Your looks are obviously like the first thing people think about when they think about Suki Doll. You're a fashion icon at this point, it seems. In my eyes, at
It
least.
seems.
Like
Yes.
in my eyes, at least, like everyone's been talking about Suki Doll's looks the entire season. What
Yeah.
were your favorite looks on the show that you got to showcase?
Oh my God. 100% my entrance look. My entrance look was just so impactful. Have you seen the silhouette? It's a silhouette
Oh.
we have not seen on Drag Race. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who does like a trapeze? I mean, it's
It was
it's new, it's
layered.
fun. It was
Listen,
layered. Yeah.
when I saw you
It
come
had
into that workroom,
movement.
I said, "This is what I've been asking for: a train. Can anyone give me a train?"
That's it. I gave you train. I gave you hoops. I gave you snake. I gave you volume. Oh my God, I gave you everything. I
was
give myself life.
spectacular. I loved it, and the
Thank you.
color red, it was just so freaking amazing.
Yeah, red and gold. We love that. I love my little gold pieces. You know what I mean? I just like,
Yeah.
it feels so expensive.
It looks expensive. Like everything you wear, it looks really expensive.
I'm just very well connected.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say wealthy.
Oh no, no, no. I did Drag Race. I'm not wealthy anymore.
You guys look delicious!
You're a fashion girl, so I really wanted your opinion on some of the looks this season because I review the show and I talk about the runways all the time. I want to know
Absolutely.
what were your top 3 looks that weren't yours from the girls.
Top 3 looks. 100% my girl Pythia. Her double head look. It's
That
so
was
gorgeous.
Insane.
Breathtaking. Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was so identical. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah. I was like, Pythia, Pythia, Pythia. I was like, who would I talk to? That is my absolute most favorite. That's number 1. And then I also had, on the same episode, I really loved the lion from Eve. It's so me. I'm very technical. I am a seamstress, a designer, you name it. And it was just so well constructed, and it was so well built, and it looked
Right.
great, and it suited her well. So that
I
would be my
thought that was
number
pretty
2.
cool as well. I loved the
Yeah.
head inside the mouth, and the body was really good.
Oh my
And I
God.
even loved
Yeah.
the feet. Even the shoes made me like, okay, there's attention to detail here.
Yeah, a lot of attention. And my other one that I love, it's for sure. Adriana's look was very fun. You know, the one that Mary Antoinette, that was really, really
Oh,
fun.
that
It
was
was
very
full
put
on
together.
storyline. Yeah, that's well put together. There's a storyline. And, for me, a look shouldn't just be a garment. It has to tell a story, and it has to have a concept. And that was concept. I loved it.
I love that too. You chose some really good ones, like some of the best ones.
Well, listen, am I a fashion queen or not?
You really are. And now it's time to be a little bit shady. Which ones?
Oh, I can't do that. I'm just so
Well-
congenial.
Yeah, you can still be congenial and be honest, but who do you think needed the Suki touch?
Oh, you mean fashion-wise? Makeup-wise? Personality-wise? Fashion-wise, honestly, everyone this season stepped up. We have to give that first. I mean, from
Yes,
season
for
1
sure.
to season 2, it's not been comparable, just in the fashion sense. I mean, like, I don't know what happened. It's just like, you know, we had more time in COVID. I don't know. We just had more inspiration. But somebody that I would add a little bit of zhuzh and silhouette is my girl Gia. I love Gia. All of her look is so stunning. It suits her silhouette. I'm not saying it's not nice looks. They're nice looks, but I would add silhouettes, different type of silhouettes. I like to change it up all the time. You see me on the runway, I'm always changing my silhouette, and I always look for that. And Gia, like, she's so stunning and gorgeous. If I change up some of the silhouettes, she would have been like, snatching the crown.
I see
for the
that.
gods.
She has a lot of potential, and she has some really great looks. For the past few episodes, I've been like, oh, I'm really loving this. But you're right. Some difference in silhouettes could like be very impactful.
This look, girl, literally all of my clients are gonna be like, where do I get Suki Doll's trench?
I reacted to the episode last night, and I, for the life of me, could not. I thought your outfit was amazing, by the way. But I was the first time I saw it, it was like, wait, what? What am I looking at? Because it made me I had to think about it, and I rewatched the episode right after, and I was like, oh, I actually love this. Because I wasn't that familiar with that Sandra Oh character, and the coat was amazing, by the way. I don't know if you made it yourself. Probably did.
That one. Oh. No, that one is I work with a designer that is from CSM, Central San Martin. She is just so amazing, Florentina Leitner, and you know, it's just so iconic for me to do drag and to redefine it a bit, because you know, we're so stuck in the traditional drag with the silhouette that's the hourglass. You have to be cinched, we have to have boobs, we have to, I mean, drag used to be political, so we did, like, you know, the cross-dressing, like, you know, the genders and bending it, but now drag has evolved, and we have to also, it's not just glitters and rhinestones, we are an art form. Art form is not just glitter and like siren dresses anymore. So this is where I want to redefine that and change a little bit our perspective on it. And Brooklyn said it well.
Yeah, I love that with you. You have to think about the outfit. Looking at you, we have to be like, okay, there's an intelligent decision being made here. And because when I first saw it, I was like, wait, what am I looking at? I'm kind of a little confused. But then the more I look at it, I'm like, I was not sure about the length of the dress, but it's genius. It's genius. Like, all the proportions are actually genius. I love that. And
everything's thought out, honey.
Yeah, and I feel like it's because of those things. Like, I asked a question last night to some of my viewers, what do you guys want to know from Suki? And they're like, who are your fashion inspirations? Because you're so out of the box.
Fashion inspiration, you know, I just pull it from so many people. I'm close to a lot of great designers of our era, and like the new and upcoming. So I think I don't have one inspiration. For me, fashion is so broad, because you know, every time I think of a concept, then I'll think about a designer. I never have one reference that I go back to. So if you ask me as a drag queen, I can't tell you a designer, because everyone is my inspiration. If you ask me as a designer, I can tell you I love Alaya. So there's just so many inspiration, but drag pulls from everywhere. So designers, all of them.
That's the way it should be, I guess. If you're a drag queen, don't be like one note about it. Pull inspiration from everything around you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Be diversified.
It's Yoko Ono.
Performance art is everywhere. Performance art is you.
Okay.
My next question is about Snatch Game.
Trauma. So
I don't want to
give me a glass of water. No, I'm not traumatized.
But what was it like experiencing Snatch Game for yourself? Because we all watched Drag Race before, and we're like, oh, I would have probably done that, or this is a character I would have done. And like, what's it like being there?
You know what? Being behind the screen and judging and be like, oh, I would have did it. I would do that. Listen, it's so easy to talk, but walk the walk, baby.
It is very easy to talk.
Honestly, yeah, because when you are actually sitting there and doing in the panel, I mean, it is at the end of the day a filming. So it's much longer than when you see a 5 second. You're like, oh, I can do a 5 second. of course, honey, you can do 5 seconds. Me too. But we didn't have 5 seconds. It was much more long. So, doing it in person and having to go through it, I just respect everyone that does Snatch Game. Snatch Game is where it's the crossroad. It's an intersection of love drag,
It
it's
really
a
is.
comedy. Yeah, comedy, acting, it's impersonation. There's so much out of it. It's tough. It's tough. The anxiety is there, and I can tell you, I can still feel it.
So you did a very iconic character, and it didn't play so well, unfortunately. But did you have any second options, and what were they? If you did have any.
You know what? I would be a fool if I didn't have any second options and just going with one. Yoko Ono, for sure, I would never redo it in the sense what I did is done, and
Okay.
I won't change that ever. You know what I mean? I'm proud of that decision and I stick with it. But if I had to do somebody else, I had Bretman Rock and also had Nikita Dragon. Two of the besties really together. But here we are.
Okay, Bretman Rock is freaking amazing, and his personality is through the roof. I feel like
Absolutely.
you would have done amazing at that.
I know.
Because
you know
have
what?
a similar thing about you guys.
I do. Not only like our big lip features, it's just we have this common sense of humor and loudness to us. And I just decided to go with somebody I really love and respect I love and respect also Bretman Rock, but it's just Yoko Ono is something iconic that paved one of my image of myself and my way. So I just really wanted to do it, and I didn't want to regret not doing it. So yeah, next time this Snatch Game somewhere else in the world, we'll do it again.
All Stars, maybe?
Oh my God, give me a break first. But absolutely.
Why Suki once said, all drag is valid, and boys in skirt is a yes.
Now, next week is the girl group challenge. Now, I want to know, would you be the rapstress, or would you be the girl that sings on the track?
Girl, I do not rap, but I can sing on a track.
Oh, she's a singer. Okay.
Listen, everyone says they're a singer, but are they really? Well, thank God we have autotune.
Exactly. If anyone can be famous for singing, you don't even have to know how to sing, just know how to talk.
That's it.
Yeah.
We have a lot of careers in mind, so.
Now, I want to play this game with you because I play it with everybody. So it's Shag, Marry, Kill. All the castmates, those that are still there and that have gone, who would you shag, marry, and who would you kill?
Oh my God, killing so abrupt. Let me start with that then. Kill. Honestly, I can't even choose one. Can I choose multiple?
Oh, you can choose them all if you want.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna kill everyone. You know what? Let's be fair. That's done with that. Shag. Oh my God, my girl Pythia. When I saw her, it's like, ooh, is it hot in here?
Really?
It's just Pythia in the room. Yeah, she is. She's the charming. I like myself. Somebody who's introvert and freak in the bed. They
I can
are.
see that. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of topics when the camera was off. I can tell you, we're a little bit freaky.
Okay,
And
Pythia.
Mary. Oh yeah, Pythia, absolutely. Mary would be. Oh my God, that's a hard one. I'm not a Mary type of girl, so you're asking me for the moon now. Who's the moon
Oh
to
my
me?
God. Who would you like to spend the longest amount of time with then?
Oh my God, that's a tough question. I spent too much time with each one of them. I guess, you know what? I really appreciated getting to know Kendall. Kendall just have this softness, this beauty, and this, I relate to it. As in she's empathic, she's listener, and I'm on the same level. So it would be Kendall.
Okay, Kendall, you're the marriage type, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right, well, before I let you go, do you mind looking to the camera and saying, I'm Suki Doll and you're watching Too Much Michael?
Wow, bonjour, c'est moi Suki Doll, and you're watching Too Much, Michael.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Suki Doll. I love your
Thank you,
look. I just
Michael.
have to say that one more time because you look amazing. It's ridiculous.
Listen, subtlety is my DNA.
Very subtle. Just a little get up to go, to the grocery store to get milk.
Milk, she doesn't drink milk. She's slim. She's slim. So drink water.
Oat milk.
That's it. Oh, I'm losing you again.
That's all right. Thank you guys so much, and I guess I'll see you around whenever you're on tour in Toronto.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, you too. You're in Toronto. Come on, Toronto people. For sure, I'll be in Toronto.
All right. Bye, Suki.
Thank you, Michael.
That was the amazing Suki Doll. She is a freaking blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And for more exclusive content, go over to my Patreon. You'll love it. Bye. Hey beautiful humans, you've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube, or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you